Okay, I guess this is on. Okay, camera is on. Is everyone here? Oh, hello there, Hunter, was it? Welcome to my live stream. Oh, I was able to get off of my shift, and that was only for half a day. I know it's going to be fun. Yeah, I hope it'll be fun, since Edith has showed me that. I love my wife. Well, I know weapons did some things, like endanger kids, and we had to fight, but at the end, since he sacrificed himself, I was able to appreciate for what he did, and found out that he changed, and knowing that he still cared for me and the kids. I know I may have a bit angry at him at some points, but I might still have feelings for him. Oh, hello, Turkey. So nice of you to join in. I know where you've been, Turkey. You'd have told me that you were sleeping, and I can understand that we all live in different timeline in different country. Maybe love kids and gonna be uncle. Just hate the ending is before. Asleep and yeah, I understand, Turkey. I just got off of my shift. It was kind of tiring for me. But hey, I was able to get here for my takeover. Thanks to Edith and Mickey to show me this. Let's see. Karen, have you heard of Mr. Winston? Mr. Winston? Uh, I don't think I have. Oh yeah, Karen. Me and Tiki had a conversations before, and this is he's a past self of Mr. Puzzles, and he's gonna be in the GT series for the upcoming arc that we've been working on. Wait, past self of Mr. Puzzles? I didn't know that. Well, that was an interesting question you asked me, Turkey. Even though the Ida was the only one who knows about that with you. But oh, excuse me. Mr. Weston is Mr. Puzzle's past self. Oh, I see. Maybe, maybe Kevin love kids and their own family members are together with aunt and uncle be friends. What is this? Oh yeah, Karen, I forgot to say, whenever people are spamming or sounding with doing the roleplay instead of like asking the questions or answering, and if they keep doing that, you have to time them out. Oh, like kicking them out of like when some people that were being like total jerks around my shift. Hello there, Neo Metal. How are the kids? Well, they're doing pretty well, and they have been doing well at school as well. Mr. Weston is a terrible person. I mean, really terrible person. He's more terrible of the person than Mr. Pulses. Oh my gosh, what did he do? Are you the Lucifer version of mine? Also, how the kids and I? Did you know? Is it you one or is it the two? Uh, well, Lucifers. I kind of heard of that universe that either have made. I couldn't even make myself be back in a relationship with weapons, and also found a new job and also moved into the big city. Yeah, Karen, I did make that. Yes, I do know XG1 and XG2 and Mickey. Oh, excuse me. There's something up my nose, and I thought that I wouldn't get sick, but but I'm sure I'll be fine. Dog Juggernaut doing it again. Oh yeah, I saw that he's speaking the different language. Was it Russian or something? Oh, thank you for the rose, Victoria. I think it took a language class. Oh, I see. Some people would take a language class, but they'd be in schools. I didn't go to school since I was alone, or since I was a lonely kitten, and been living my whole life lonely until got into the hitman business. Have you heard Mr. Paulson is getting his own show by examination calling all villains? Oh yeah, I did heard of that. Mickey told me about it. And I'm surprised that he's alive after he and Weapon sacrificed themselves to save the universe back in what me 2025. I know it was kind of a shame that I wasn't there for all that. I was only there and like helping out defeating all the villains for the past. And also, I was there at the end. I had to go get my iPad charger. Okay. Just have to get a drink to refresh myself. You were actually there and will be 25 finding the balance alongside with ST4 and Mr. Pulse. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yes, that's what I said. Do you remember when Mario tried to prank you by stealing coffee beans and gave you the fake money? Ah, yeah, he tried to pull a prank on me, so I had to let my son Corey to catch him. You might think it's pretty funny to you guys, but I didn't find it funny. I just didn't have time for jokes. What do people normally call you because I know you have another name? Oh boy. Well, my other name is Katana, which is some people in assassin business call me that, but I prefer to be called Karen. You may not remember this, but we put Mario into a laundry machine to put it on maximum overdrive. Yep, I did. I remember that. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, that's the thing. I think he scared little Jub Jub, and I wasn't gonna let him get away. So I did that to him 2 times. Hmm. Oh, I see your name. You're talking to Turkey. Okay. I thought you were asking me that question, and I guess I answered that already. Oh, I just broke my arms a little aching after all the hard work I did. So is mine. Oh yeah, I can understand that. Yep, Hunter, it is hard work. Only had to do such hard work so I would get paid for my kids. On weekdays, I have real and real life stuff. Oh, okay. Cameron and Abedul both excited for May 2nd. The first episode is a teaser. The music box arc. Yes, I may not know about it, but I know Edith is excited. Yeah, I am pretty excited for that. I guess I'm going to have to see that for myself. Sorry for asking about a few kids, puzzles, weapons, maybe Edith and her Ozzy's heard of Axel. Hmm. Yeah, I know Axel. He was a good friend of mine. And his name was Melanie and Mickey and Mario and others. And the Ozzy's? I think you mean like some friends of Mr. Puzzles from the Blizzyverse. They don't know anything about Axel, and they were pretty new for anything. Huh, have you heard of a new character in Comic Con called Bone Drone? Yes, I heard of that. Yes, I heard of that character, Bone Drone. I'm not sure why he's in there. Like, at the first at opening announcement of calling all villains since last month. But I'm kind of curious about this character. And I hope there will be new characters and not just only male ones, only maybe they could add some female characters. I mean, I might be a little disappointed that there aren't any female villains in SG4 series. But I just hope that new series it will be have a change of pace. And sometimes I'm hoping that Mr. Weapons will be in the spin-off series too. Sorry about that. I just really want to think, and I really want to see it so bad. Well, we just had to wait and see, guys. And let's just say animation takes a long time. My favorite calling all villains is the company that has all the villains meeting, including Mr. Puzzles and hopefully Mr. Weapons. Ah, well, maybe so. Well, we don't know what some plots it would be for Mr. Puzzles and what characters would they be in. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Hardly saw you want to pull. Hmm. Also about the female villains you talked about earlier. Imagine Lily Lovelace calling all villains. Huh. Well, she only appeared in the game, and I'm not sure if she's might be in there, but that would be interesting. Yeah, I think it might be, Karen. Oh man, that girl is just crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, so you guys might know that I did help Turkey to voice as Lily Lovelace in the Division arc videos, and I can't wait to do more in the future. Yeah, he did very good, Edith. She did very good indeed. What the? What the world? Hi, it's me, Lily. I just came here to see how you doing. I'm doing fine, but is this supposed to be my takeover, kid? Well, not pretty much a kid, but I'm kind of like an adult, like Miss Gracie. But yeah, maybe I might be a childish. Hunt, Hunt did have a 13th channel. Dang. Just how many channels did he have before he lost some? That must have been hard when you tried many times to gain your channel. Gosh dang it, Nelly. Why do you have to repair so suddenly? Not because I can. And by the way, what was the question? Chucky asked about imagine if you appear in calling all villains. Oh, that would be interesting. I would like to be in that show. Yeah, but I don't think that would happen, but that was just only imagination. Oh, come on. I just really like to be in there. Imagine I go face Mr. Puzzles like I did in Nelly Fishin arc. And I did beat him in our battle until Prototype had to kill me. Lily Fishin arc is more than Lily versus Puzzles, but there were moments in the arc where Lily where Lily handshakes puzzles. I think it might mean like start to work together with puzzles, like be peace and be friends. Oh, that would be interesting. I'd like to see Kang and Jackson calling all villains. I may do our villains after all. I don't know about that, but I know Kang is kind of like a major one, and For Jax? I'm not sure. I meant alliance. Oh, okay. That's what I meant. Like, team up. Like, work. Like, they had to work together. Oh, boy. I mean, it is interesting to know about that. And I did heard about the amazing digital circus show, and I know because it was going to end with episode 9. It seems that how it's been running for like quite a while, and they had to move up to make it a new series. Yep, it's getting gone now. Yep, I heard. And I've been a little tired all of a sudden. Sorry. Hold on. I was going to need to charge my phone because I guess I almost had my phone battery drain. Okay, there we go. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was your day? 10. Okay, that's pretty good. So why is 10? It isn't good? 5. Why 5? Go with 9 because you're tired. Yep, I'm tired too. 10. Okay, that's pretty good to hear. People at my school were annoying me. Oh. Oh, I see. I had to deal with some people who were annoying me during my jobs. Especially dealing with some customers who were like quote unquote Karens because I think they owe everything, but I don't care. I do know what the policy is. And also refuse to also have the right to refuse the service to anyone. If things get crazy. I was go bowling a lot, but secretly stopped now. I see. And I'm glad that you made it out alive and well, Turkey. I know that some of the kids were bullied because of they have powers from their father. But luckily, they had some friends who accepted them and think they're cool. And also, I do appreciate about how weapons that trained them for a while, even though I had to know, I felt no left out since they had to get to know him. And I wish that things would have been better if weapons was there for me and the kids. And also, I kind of felt a little guilty for leaving him since that he was busy with assassination business, and I know, and maybe he might did that in order to get money, and sometimes I needed his company, like to be around. I guess it's kind of partially my fault too that all that happened. I guess things didn't go exactly like how we usually thought, huh? Well, not really, Karen. You don't have to be hard on yourself that when things didn't go as go as you expected. Some families come and go, and some that were sticking together, and some had dealing with the issues. But if they work it out, things will be fixed. And knowing you, you are a strong woman and a caring mother who did your best to care for your kids. And at least you did find peace when weapons did sacrifice himself to saving the universe with Mr. Puzzles. Because he still showed cares for you and the kids. And knowing that he did change, but you will keep that part of him in your hearts. Huh, that was very thoughtful of you, Edith. I mean, usually some people would roast each other and some would roast me, but I'm glad that you see it in other way. I think people will be confused with both the Lily arc and SMT Mr. Fox arc, and Mr. Puzzle knows how to fight, even though in the series he's not experienced with fighting. Well, he had a bit of little experience. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There was a part that he did some fighting skills, like he became big, and then he tries to take down the SG4 crew, and he fought with SG4 in the meme factory arc. Heck, even he fought with the weapons in Guns and Puzzles, and he did most of. And he has some like bit of fighting skills, even though he didn't have that experience. And I know that he's a showman, but some people will have their ways to fight to defend themselves. Here's my explanation why. Weapons trained him to be a fighter in both fully efficient and SMT service box. Okay, I see. Well, I'm really glad that you have explanation, Turkey. And yet I had to tell you about how I make puzzles to be like a fighter in my SMT4 AU Lucifer's. Let's say that after SMT, let's say that after Wolf 3 2025, where he, weapons, and the others survived, and this is thing that I was in there and I have awarded them to be like heroes of the day, and also I have given Mr. Puzzle is a lock kid where he will learn how to use it for magic and hopefully he will train for fighting. But he did get training from Mr. Weapons and also had to think some little experience with some combat with his girlfriend slash fiance Delilah. And I just had to say that it was I have to say I wanted to make some more development on Mr. Puzzles in my AU. And I just hoping that some people will get that and I have to say that some people need to fight to survive and to defend themselves and the others. Guess it won't be 2026. Yeah, I know the series have ended, but it is Luke's choice to end it to leave a proper send off. And that's the thing that I love that series much more than SML. Because it was because SML just gone a little downhill, I guess, and it didn't give out some good ending, and it just won't stop. And that's why I had to quit liking that show. We're currently in April, which is where the first 2026 is. Where the first 2026 A54 movie releases. If only there was one. Yeah, I understand that, Turkey. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that I watched like another YouTube channel that has some that falls with SG4 series. But also but I also watched the shows like from Chrysomatic. Like there was like some kind of like SG4 but different. But it is funny and it has its puzzles in there as one of the supporting and main character. And let's just say there were some of the arcs and movies there. Like there was a recent movie that came out on YouTube back in March. And it's a thing that almost got me to tears. But I'm not going to say that out loud. If you guys haven't seen Chrysomatic channel, so better go check him out. It is the best. Looks like you did have some explanation. Yeah, I know, Karen. Now I feel relaxed and I have done everything. I did share the video saying that Luke was ending SMG4. Yeah, I'm completely aware. I was pretty shocked that when the announcement just happened, and knowing that the creator has succeeded making the show to be like the best, and glad that it did happen. And for some people who were some kind of haters, and some of the title fans saying that please don't end it, we're sorry. But it's not completely the fans' fault. It is the creator's choice to give the series a proper send-off. And because he has help working on some series from Glitch. Surely it's G4 ended, but at least Mr. Puzzle is still here. Yup, I know, Mr. Puzzle is still here. I know some friends who were sad that he and Weapon sacrificed themselves in Watch Me 2025. I was sad too. But hey, they came back eventually. Well, only Puzzles, because I'm not sure what happened to Mr. Weapons. But I did know that Gianni is going to be there in the series as well. But still here, somewhere. Don't worry about it. Currently only Mr. Puzzle's Harvest Weapons 100% comedy series. Second frame, that's okay. Alright, I see. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to see Mr. Weapons in there. Since then it will take a long time to make the show happen. So what do you guys think that Calling All Villains will come out? And I know the Semination used to do some like cotton farms, and I know that it wasn't pretty well. But they did quit on that, so they managed to make their own shows, and he decided if the weapons would be in the show. He said, you'll have to wait to see. Okay. Maybe in May or June or maybe July. Well, not in May or June. That was just too soon. I meant like, was there to be half of this year or when? Yeah, the content farm story wasn't ideal. Okay, yeah. And I know the Entity 4 had went through hell of that content farm. And I couldn't believe it that some kids were into those. They said it'll be in late 2026. Maybe so. If it's gonna be like starting like around October, because October it would have falls with Halloween because some people are saying that it'll be like for the villains to come. Because the only one left. Yes, I know. Why do I have the feeling we're gonna see villains from other popular series and calling off villains? Well, we don't know that yet, Turkey. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, Karen. Since that has some calling of villains, maybe I know some people who are theorizing there would be like all villains from the shows, or maybe there would be like new characters for that show. I mean, it's only a matter of time when we will find out the plot. Or what characters will they appear, aside from Bone Drone? The show was called Calling All Villains after all. But hey, time will tell. Yeah, I like Puzzle says, all in due time. Oh yeah, I just forgot to say is that I'm surprised that my kids have learned how to do some photography by this Professor P. And I've just had to say I appreciated him to teaching my kids. And I wouldn't forget that he might be Mr. Puzzles at the time. And also, he was there in Walmart where I used to work. And I didn't know that it was him. Maybe I just had a bit of stress at the time and I wasn't thinking clearly. And he did pretty well to stop those guys from stealing things in Walmart. Professor P. Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Even though Puzzles did some bad things, well, he did some good things. Like, he taught the kids to do some cinema, and he did stop those guys from stealing things at Walmart. And he and weapons had helped save the universe from this from things being destroyed. and seal the vortex. Who is Professor P? Well, he almost like Mr. Puzzles, but he's kind of like some like drama club teacher. And I know that like, he's puzzles in disguise. He is pretty good at disguising himself. Yeah, I have to say that he is good with some like blending in as somebody else. And I do say that he is like the master of disguises. But hey, I would like to see that more in Calling All Villains show if he does that again. I don't know who's Professor P is. Oh wow. Mr. Puzzleton, what? Mr. Puzzleton might be in SSGT series. Well, I don't know. I don't think Turkey ever explained about that, and also, from what I heard from the writer who helped with Prison Vision arc, he might have had canon that Puzzle's dad might have been dead after he turned into after Puzzles turned to a TV guy or become a cyborg for some reason. I just have to think of the head canon as well. Professor P from Captain Underpants. Oh wait, Professor Poopy. Professor Poopy Pants. I forgot about that. Ah. Oh my god, like from Captain Underpants. That's a good one. I forgot. That just kind of slipped out of my mind. Ah. Oh man. I forgot to tell you guys that Professor Bean was kind of mentioned like from Captain Underpants books and also the movie too. If you guys haven't seen Captain Underpants movie, better go check it out. It's great. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't laughed that hard. Imagine if that puzzle's name was Mr. Poopy. Oh my god, this is way funny. Just stop that. What's the difference between you and the elevator? What? Uh, hold on. I need to see the question again. I need to see that what he said. I don't even care that much about puzzles there, to be honest. Okay, seems pretty clear. K-pop Demon Hunter is like, what? You dare to disrespect the movie I like? It's total fire. and it even won the awards at two awards for the best animated movie and the original song called Golden. And it even beat Disney at the time. And I'm not gonna lie, the Zootopia 2 was pretty well.
Can you guys excuse me for a second?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about this, everyone. I was helping Carolyn to do some cooking for her kids. Oh my gosh, that is so much. Mr. Witness, what's the difference between you and elevator? Oh wow. You guys don't have to be that rude about that movie, but I understand your opinions, but I still love it. And guys, you don't need to be rude. Not innocent incapable demon hunter is not my cup of tea. Okay, I understand that. Okay. Okay, from criticisms aside, the music is pretty good. Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I just have done. I was washing the dishes. You know how it is being the hard-working single mom. Oh boy, I could use a break after this takeover. Well, I'm just gonna be up for like I'm going to be here for a couple of minutes until I had to get off to hop around my home and raising my kids. Well, it's better than keep up damn homes. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh boy. I'm aware that some kids were into that, but I wasn't sure how they weren't scared of that. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's games were only scary for teenagers and adults. And I know that some people were making memes like, was it the bite of 87 or Pretty Fast Bear and got some Minecraft memes. And I tried to get to that, but it's just hard. Anyway, is there any other questions aside from what we talked about? Aside what you guys talked about? You can. What do you like to drink? I like chamomile. Yeah, me too. Chamomile tea is very good, especially when you drink it and when you're sick. At least I have some refreshments to help me cool off and relax. I had a chocolate chip mocha today. It was yummy. Oh, I see. It is quite a good snack, even though I had a little bit of sweets. But I have to keep those sweets away from my kids because they're a little crazy. Alright. Just stretching my body and my arms. Question. Or do the SDF movie? Hmm. Well, that's. I heard of that. And it's quite funny, and some didn't make sense. I watched that before, and it's pretty funny. Oh, that's good classics. And they also became a meme, too. Okay, I'm going to end this takeover live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, and like, and ring the bell to be notified for the latest video and live stream. Well, it's been fun, but I had to go. Had to cook some food for the kids and ready for tomorrow's shift. So please stay in school. Don't do drugs, kids. This is Karen Katphish signing off. Peace up, everyone. Okay, that was fun. Thank you guys for joining for Karen's Takeover. Please be sure to follow me and also follow Turkey for his videos too. This is Eve Guzman signing off. Bye, everyone.